Hello, this is Photography Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Resident Evil Revelations 2 Deluxe Edition. The game is available on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo and PC. Resident Evil Revelations 2 is an episodic survival horror game developed by Capcom. The game follows on from Resident Evil Revelations 1 and Resident Evil 5. You can play it in solo, but there is also a split screen mode if you want to do couch co-op. Okay, what's it like to play? Well, one thing that has plagued Resident Evil over the years are the controls. Thankfully, Revelations 2 does not suffer from such an affliction. The controls are smooth, seamless, user-friendly and make the whole experience a delight rather than a chore to play through. Each character has a different set of skills and you can also upgrade these skills or weapons in between the chapters. Revelations 2, I'd say, is a genuinely scary game with horrendous enemies, creepy environments and some unforgettable villains that sent a shiver down my spine.
Holy shit, it's gonna kill her!
It felt like the survival horror genre perfected, with a very strong atmosphere, well-paced progression and a story that's very interesting that you feel compelled to continue to the end to find out what happens. The campaign has 4 main chapters and there are also 2 extra chapters featured in this edition. These chapters take place over 2 timelines, first with Claire and Moira, secondly with Barry and Natalia. Each character has different skills, as I said, with some having little or no combat ability. It is a nice combination that makes you think about how to progress and when you need to switch from one character to the next. Also, the time makes a difference and it's pretty cool to play through the same locations at different times, with your previous choices having an impact on how the next pairing experience the level. It's also very cool to see the relationships between the 4 protagonists evolve. Claire and Moira have this big and little sister feel, while Barry plays the surrogate father figure to Natalia, and the two have got some really wonderful, heartwarming moments together.
Here comes the rain. Are you going to be warm enough?
I'll be alright. More rain! There! Shoot! Not there! Go to left! There! Shoot!
It's also got some light-hearted, fun dialogue in there for fans of the franchise. You know, if you've played the franchise over the years, you will really appreciate some of these little in-jokes. The entire game can be played via couch co-op, and the split screen option I'd say is a welcome addition. It adds replay value to the campaign, but it also makes raid mode even more fun to play than in solo. Speaking of raid mode, that is an arcade-orientated mode where you've got to kill a certain amount of zombies to progress. It actually is quite in-depth considering what I was expecting. You can purchase weapons, you can upgrade them, you can upgrade various other things, lots of characters from the series to choose from, plenty of levels, you know, quite substantial. Finally, this deluxe edition comes with all the content featured in the game. You get all 6 episodes to play through, you get alternate costumes for the 4 main protagonists, and you get new characters to use in raid mode like Wesker and Hunk. You also get some extra maps and storage bonuses for raid mode too. All in all, this is by far the best version to buy, as you get everything in one package. And to be honest, the whole game, it felt like this game rebooted the whole franchise, leading to the high quality remakes that we've been seeing in recent years. Visually, it's a gorgeous game with very well imagined levels, grotesque enemies and nicely animated characters. The sound work is excellent throughout and I was quite surprised with the high quality of the voice acting. The music, the effects, the ambience, they're very well suited and they're all top drawer stuff.
Yeah, that was almost a Claire sandwich. Pedro!
We're all gonna die! I don't know what to do!
Fucking chill out!
Okay, what's good and what's bad? Good points. The game is a genuine survival horror experience. The controls are the best in the series and very smooth. It's got a good story that's well paced. The characters are varied. It's interesting to see their relationship grow. Raid mode is fun and everything can be played split screen, so I mean, all in all, amazing. Bad points? Honestly, I just can't find any fault in this game. I've tried to pick something I didn't like, but it just isn't there.
Figure out where we are. Please, God, send help. Jesus, is anyone even out there? Oh, fucking shit on a stick.
I'm here, baby.
Okay, verdicts. Resident Evil Revelations 2 Deluxe Edition is a survival horror masterpiece that infected the franchise with a much needed shot in the arm. It takes the best parts of Resident Evil 1, 2 and 4, merges them together in this quite wonderful game that demonstrates that great games still exist in an era of tired open world dross. It is the survival horror formula perfected. It walks the line between horror, action, story and fluid gameplay in a way that no other Resident Evil has managed. This game alone is the reason why we've seen the excellent remakes in recent years, as playing this is very much like playing them. It is slick, it's well thought out, it's got a good story, varied characters, and in all aspects it's just absolutely wonderful. I cannot recommend it enough. For me, it is the best in the series, which is a big statement considering I gave Resident Evil 2 10 out of 10, so I think we know where we're going. This is a golden nugget of a game. Scoring, I would give Revelations 2 Deluxe Edition a 10 out of 10. If I could give it more than a 10, I would. Okay, that's the review. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support. This is PG signing off. Thanks.